and welcome to the Grand Hotel in Sharm El Sheikh hotel review and tour. Yay! Why am I running? I don't know. Hello, my name is Emily Joan Smith and I review the hotels I go to on holiday. Today I'm going to be taking you around the hotel on a tour. I'm also going to give you my pros and cons list of the hotel at the end of the video, so make sure you stay for that. If you do find this helpful, please subscribe, please like, please comment. Mainly subscribe or comment. They're the best, but both your uncle, Fanny's your aunt. I hope you enjoy this video, and let's get down to it. As we're outside, I'm just going to show you the outside, because outside is a couple of restaurants, the clinic, pharmacy, and some of the evening entertainment as well. So out here is part of the hotel as well. They do have an entertainment down there. They've got a pharmacy. What I will say is there are a lot of mosquitoes. That is my first point. If you're coming to this hotel, bring any type of spray, any type of anti-bite stuff that you have, because there are so many mosquitoes, and Mum and I have never been bit in our life. However, saying that, there is a pharmacy where you can buy mosquito repellent. Do not buy the little bottle because it does not work. Buy the big orange off bottle because it works better. Where some of the evening entertainment is. What I will say, what Mum and I was just discussing, is there's quite a few things along here, but it has not been open. I think our first week here there was only around 200 people, and by the time the second week we were here there's 400 people, and we can definitely tell, not even the second week, the last couple of days, so the last 4 days of our holiday, there's much more people, so they've opened more things. I wasn't really enjoying the food, however last night the food was so much better. There were so many more options that I personally liked, and I do think it's because there hasn't been a lot of people in the hotel to cater for, so it's kind of sad that not everything's been opened, and we'll definitely see tonight whether the food does get any better or whether it's just a one-off. But yeah, it's definitely got a lot more busier in the last couple of days. Maybe they open more of these things in the summertime. Just coming into the hotel now. I'm going to show you the lobby first. In the lobby you've got the reception desk. I must say the reception have been very helpful, and every request that we've had or query that we've had, they've answered it very quickly. The other side you have got the food. I haven't had breakfast at all since I've been here, but I'm going to go in here just to show you what the food options are like. But yeah. Underneath the lobby there is a little seating area. You've got a ping pong table. However, Mum and I sat here once and kind of got bitten to death, so we haven't been back since. Right, so I'm just gonna go out of the lobby bit and start getting to the hotel. Something I will say is there is so much construction going on throughout this hotel. So much construction. Mum looked at the reviews, I don't know, or she looked at something before, and it said there was construction happening in September 2023. So she thought maybe it'd be done by now, but it hasn't. So it's all over the hotel. It's not just in one specific place. It's outside, inside, down the side, around the side, the side. So we've just got to where our first room was, which was down there. We had a double standard room. However, there was quite a lot of problems. First of all, my door would just not lock, like you'd shut it and it would not lock. And then the men came in to fix it during night and left the door wide open, so there were so many mosquitoes that I got bitten to death, and I was not a happy girly. And then I changed rooms with Mum because she's a lifesaver, but her legs got purely bitten, like bitten up so much from being in that room, or being I don't know where. So then I moved to the other room. However, the room above me, a shower or something, was leaking through my light every single evening, so they had to come around and mop it up. And then my mum's, in my old room, my aircon wasn't working, so they just decided to move us, which was lovely. So first of all, I'm going to show you the double standard room. I had to record this on my first day because my room gets messy so quickly. But yeah, let me show you that. And we're back here again. And then when we get to the next room, I will show you. It was good though, because they gave us an upgrade, and it was a very fancy upgrade, and it was a very nice upgrade. So that was very kind of them. However, Mum usually does say to the holidays we go to, they're a bit dated, the rooms are a bit dated, and I'm always like, oh no, it's okay, like you spend most of your time outside of the room. However, these are dated in the fact of it's not too good because everything is broken or breaking. But yeah, the next room we had was so much better. Or the upgraded room we had was so much better. So we're coming to the first kind of bar that we stayed at, called the Grill Bar. This is usually where they have burgers at lunchtime. Sometimes entertainment in the evening, but it's usually music. However, we found the music very, very loud. So when it was there, we were not there. I will say, for the amount of people that are arriving, there is not enough space for us to sit down. However, the work they're doing over there, I think, is another bar. And also, we came to realise after spending 12 nights here that we totally missed a bar. We don't think it's that big. We're actually probably going to check it out. It's another option, I guess, but there's not a lot of options. This is the first holiday I found there's not a lot of options to sit in the evening. I'm going to say this, and so many times, this vlog is so subjective. You may like loud noises, you may like construction, you may like stairs, exercise, so please don't take, please don't take anything I say to heart, I guess. Just know that everything's subjective, and with what I say, decide whether you'd like it, I guess. So I'm just going to show you the view from up here because it's really nice, and it shows quite a few of the pools. So you've got a pool there, you've got a pool, 2 pools this way, and then you've got some more pools by the beach. Last hotel I went to, I kind of showed you every single pool, and I realised the video got way too long. So there are a lot of pools, they're nice pools. They are cold when you first get in, but your body does warm up to them. But obviously you don't want a boiling hot pool if you're going to be really hot, because you want to cool down. With that being said, Mum said that I should show you over there. I don't know if you can see it on this. There is an island over there past the trees, and that's where they take you snorkeling if you go snorkeling. But yeah. Oh, our little man is putting out the towels for us. Over there. See this man? He's our favourite man, and he's been looking after us for the last 2 weeks. Putting out our towel for us in the morning, so we don't have to, which is so sweet. So see, you've got stairs, you've got stairs, you've got stairs over there to go to the beach, you've got stairs to come up from the beach. Mum said that they did warn you in the pre-write-up that there are a lot of stairs. I haven't minded them so much, only in the heat of the day where I'm like, I cannot be bothered to go get food because it's so hot, or I cannot be bothered to go to the beach because it is too hot to walk up and down stairs, or it's in the evening and I'm hot from a hot day of sunbathing. I can't be bothered to go to dinner because there's so many stairs. But other than that, it's been pretty good exercise, so it's what it is. Take it as you want.
I say something?
Yeah, say something you want.
All the pools are different depths.
All the pools are different depths, Mum says. Because it suits different people. This is a pool that we've been at most of the time, which I must say is my favourite. If you've watched any of my other hotel reviews, you will know I am a stickler. Is that the right word? When it comes to the right sunbed, it has to be in the right position. It has to be close enough to a bar, a toilet. It has to have a great view. It can't be too loud, and I can't be near too many people. So I literally always spend the first day like rummaging around the whole hotel to find which is the best bed for me. That has been here. We have not moved. If I'm honest, we have not gone out other than one day. We did sand buggies and some evening entertainment. I've liked it by our pool here. We're also near a pancake hut, which is here. And apparently the man is the best pancake man in Sharm El Sheikh. He does do pretty good pancakes, I must say. I could believe that he is the best pancake man in Sharm El Sheikh. Oh, another thing, I have to get sun all times of the day. So it has to be a sun bed that does not go in any part of the bed cannot be in shade. It has to be in sun the whole day. I don't ask for much, really. There are some signs throughout the hotel, however, Mum and I obviously didn't read it because we couldn't see the reef lobby and bar. We did not even know that was a thing. That one there. And we literally live in 8 now, so it's right next to us. It's not too hard to get around once you know what's where, who's where, how's where. As we walk down these fine stairs, I will tell you that I have tried to vlog this holiday. However, because we have not done much, it has basically been like, hello, it's Monday, hello, it's Tuesday today, I sunbathed. And I don't think it's going to be very entertaining. So I am going to edit it, see if I like it and put it out. But if I do, that will have more of what happened to me what the hotel's like on a day-to-day basis. So yeah, keep an eye out for that, because I usually do a vlog as well. However, this holiday we did nada, nothing. So I just wanted to say that in case I do put a vlog out as well. So this is a bar we did not know about until how many days in? 12. This is adorable. And also, I don't know whether the alcohol is free here. So for example, the lobby bar that I showed you earlier, alcohol isn't free, you have to pay extra for the alcohol. Which I think is weird for an all-inclusive, but each to their own. Every hotel is different. The beach, we haven't been by the beach. Kind of have wanted to be by the beach, but also like, but what we're noticing is like, we've been able to go out at 9 and there's no one really around us on the swimming pool. However, here, it's already getting packed up and it's already 8 AM. It's only 8 AM, sorry. And like all the front of the beach area has already got towels on. I mean, there's a little section that hasn't, but they've got no umbrella. So interesting. Beach, you've also got the beach hut. This is where you can get pizza. And also is where the evening that we paid extra for has been, which we really enjoyed. It's every Sunday. They have like nicer food, entertainment, and it's just really nice. It's not so much like an ease yourself into the beach, sand into beach. It's a bit rocky, and I think you have to go off the jetty over there to get into the water. And then obviously you've got these barriers here saying don't go any further than that. I'm gonna sit under the non-umbrella one because it's the only one that's open to the seafront for a little bit. And while I do that, I'm gonna show you my new room, my upgraded room, which is a deluxe suite, maybe? It's a deluxe suite. So that is the end of my tour. I'm now going to give you like a pros and cons. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the tour. If you found it helpful, please subscribe, please like, and yeah. Hello, so it is my last day here at the Grand Hotel in Sharm El Sheikh with Red Sea Holidays. I'm going to give you now my pros and cons list as I've been here for 2 weeks. Mum and I had a discussion last night and we've kind of put some things together. Hopefully it might help you make a decision. Before we start, I'd like to say everything is subjective. What Mum and I like, you might dislike. What we dislike, you might like. So just, you know, listen to it with a pinch of salt is what I always say. We'll start off with pros. Because it's always good to give praise first. The main reason, or the only reason, if I'm honest, let's start with that. If I'm honest, it's possibly not somewhere I would come back to. However, if I was to come back to this hotel, it would be because of the staff. The staff here are absolutely incredible. From the people who work around the pool, like we've had this man help us every single day put our towels on our beds. He has got us drinks throughout the whole day. He is kind, he is just a lovely human being. The staff at the front desk, Ahmed at the front desk, for every problem that we've had, he has dealt with it as quickly as possible, and it's just been so helpful, informative. From the reservation food guest guy, Musa, he's incredible as well, funny, kind, like just lovely people here, and they've made us feel like royalty. They've made us feel so special, and I just think that's my favourite part about this holiday and this hotel, is actually the staff here and how kind they are, how helpful they are, and how they just go out of their way to make sure you are having a great holiday. So that's the first pro, which I think is a very good pro. Next, what I'll say is it sounds like a con, but it's actually a pro. We've been upgraded, which is absolutely lovely, but our first room had a lot of problems. But every problem that it had, from the door not working to the literally leaking ceiling to other things, they were so prompt to help us and professional to help us, especially Ahmed at the front desk. They always came through, and they did upgrade us in the end because I think they felt bad for how many problems our rooms had. But yes, prompt and professional. Mum really liked how many choices of pools there were. So this meaning that each pool is a different depth. So if you want to swim, you can swim. If you want to walk, you can walk. There's pools that are tall enough or small enough for children. We personally love this pool and been here every single day for the last 2 weeks. It's been perfect for us. The weather has been gorgeous. We've had a couple of cloudy days, and I must admit, I've actually been grateful for the cloudy days because it's been very hot. The clouds, you can sunbathe, it feels nice. We are currently here in March. I'm currently here in Egypt in March, and I would say the weather is perfect, if not a little bit hot than what I can handle. So I think in actual summertime it would be excruciating. But however, I did go in April to Hurghada. Go check that hotel review out if you fancy it. I really loved that hotel, and I would go back to the one in Hurghada. It was different in Hurghada because it was actually quite colder in April, and I don't know if it's just suddenly it's more springtime here or it's just a bit hotter. But yeah, it's been good weather here in March. To the pools, I'd also say a good thing is they're cold. I wouldn't say that was good first time when I first got here on holiday because it felt so cold. But like, you don't want a warm pool to refresh yourself in this heat. So as soon as your body gets used to the temperature, it's actually really nice. Cons. Now unfortunately we had a lot more cons than pros. That's not to say the holiday hasn't been lovely, that's not to say that people haven't been lovely, that's not to say it's been an awful holiday, it just hasn't been our favourite, and it's just been a bit uncomfortable and inconvenient at times, and just at some times. The first con I would say is mosquitoes. There are so many mosquitoes here. I have never seen so many mosquitoes in my life, and they love the English blood. The first night, my mum's legs, literally, I'm not over exaggerating, had over 100 bites all up and down her legs. And yeah, they just really love to bite here, and it can be uncomfortable and a bit itchy. And some of the spray we bought at the hotel didn't work, but then we got another spray and it did work a bit better. Not to say we didn't get bit, but we got bit less than our first night. The next con is Wi-Fi. Now I said this in another video, I think in my last Egypt video review, you know, this could be a good thing for you. Like if the Wi-Fi doesn't work very well, maybe you want to shut off from work. But here, the Wi-Fi, even if you upgrade, there's only free Wi-Fi in the lobby. And even if you upgrade, it is patchy, it shuts you off every 5 minutes, you have to sign in all the time. I know that's like first world problems and it's not that big a deal, but it's just a bit of a pickle, a bit of an inconvenience, if I would say so myself. Although we did enjoy the fusion a la carte, we went to the Italian and I hated it. I mainly hated it because the drinks weren't included. It was an a la carte with a restaurant, but you had to pay for drinks. And I'm like, you're on an all-inclusive. Why am I paying for the drinks as well when the drinks are literally across the way are free? The food wasn't that great, it was a bit meh, so we didn't really try any other a la cartes because most of the a la cartes you had to pay for drinks, you had to pay extra for drinks, which I feel weird. Why are we paying extra for drinks? That's just my opinion, that's just who I am. Along the lines of drinks, in the lobby bar isn't included. You have to pay for drinks in the lobby, which I think is so weird. Like, why in some places are you paying for drinks, why in others you don't? And then all the cocktails, like if you want a pina colada, if you want something more well-known, not even necessarily fancy, just like, I don't know, tequila sunrise, whatever, you have to pay extra for cocktails. Like, you have like your spirits and your Coca-Cola or lemonade. In some places that's free. But anything other than that, you have to pay for, which I just find a bit weird. And maybe it's not weird, maybe it's just here, but it's just not what we're used to. I think a lot of the cons here is not what we're used to. And because we're so spoiled in other hotels and used to having all the drinks being included, I think we're a bit spoiled from other holidays that we come here and think, this isn't quite it, this isn't quite what we're used to, this isn't quite up to scratch of a holiday that we would like or what we personally want, if that makes sense. On to food. We've spoken about drinks, on to food, which I think is a very important thing in an all-inclusive. However, this is the first time where I've actually said I've not really enjoyed the food at a hotel. It's always the same. You've got your rice, you've got some kind of meat, you've got mackereled fish, and it's just been really samey. But I just have not enjoyed the food. It's been samey, like, you know what's gonna be there before you even get there. It's not even like on every Monday we have this certain thing, which is cool because then if you're here for 2 weeks, you know, on Monday you're gonna get the same thing. It's like every single day you're getting the same thing. The food's been warm majority of the time, and sometimes it's been hot, but it has been hit and miss for me. I don't know about you with the warmth of food. Mum's nodding her head. It's been hit and miss with the warmth of food. I would say some of these are cons, but I kind of like give it with a positive twist. So for example, the entertainment is limited. I think it's again because there hasn't been many guests. There's like Miss Hotel, Mr. Hotel, some karaoke. Then a lot of the time it's just live music, but like a live DJ in the grill bar. But what we found is the music in there is so loud because it's quite a closed, confined space. It is so loud. And we've also found in the evening that there's not many places to sit. Like you've got the lobby, it's just not really it. Like just people on like the Wi-Fi, the free Wi-Fi. Then obviously you've got the grill bar. But if it's too loud or if it's too busy, you're not going to get a seat. And although the entertainment hasn't been very good, the entertainment staff themselves were lovely. Like I said, the staff are great. The entertainment's a bit meh. I will say again, I know I said it during my tour, construction. I don't know if you can hear it at the moment in the background, there is construction everywhere. I mean, it's not a major issue. It really hasn't been a major issue, but you kind of just block it out. But you do hear it here and there. And the construction is all day, every day, all times of day, at all places. So yeah, just bear that in mind. When I go on holiday, I often get a massage just because I quite like the massages. Here, oh, I didn't rate them. I'm not going to be honest. I'm going to be honest. I did not rate the massages. Sometimes you can tell when people have had professional training. Sometimes you can tell when they haven't. For me, I felt like the lady doing my massage didn't really have professional training because I like a massage that hurts because it feels good that it's hurting, if that makes sense. Like a deep tissue, like really deep. Like pummel my back, take out your anger, take out your stress. But if you take out your anger or you pressure into the wrong places, it doesn't feel like you should be putting pressure in those places because that's not where a massage should be. Does that make sense? Just asking my mum. And therefore it felt uncomfortable because it felt like it wasn't actually, yeah, I hope you understand what I'm saying. Also, like this is, once again, maybe we've just been spoiled, and we probably have. We're very lucky with what the holidays that we go on. We're very, very fortunate. But usually the spa is in like a building. They've got a building to the hotel and the hotel kind of owns that spa, or they rent out that space, whatever they do with that building, but it's in a building, it's air conditioned, whatever. But here they do these massages in these huts that are hot. There's no privacy. Like I was having my massage and then someone came in for their massage talking, like disrupting the peace, and I just didn't really enjoy it. But it is what it is. It is what it is. And that, my friends, is the end of my Grand Hotel tour and review. If you have found it helpful, please comment, please subscribe. It really means a lot to me and the channel. If you have any questions, please ask them in the comments. I will try to remember about this holiday, so I do remember your questions. I hope you have a lovely holiday if you do go. Please check out my other hotel reviews and vlog because you might find another holiday that you like too. And yeah, I'll speak to you soon. Bye.